All right, Jesus, about time it did that, man. That thing took literally forever just to set that up. Let me make sure this is all good to go. Let me see if the live stream's working because I'm not watching the footage from there. Just give me a second. Let me check it out. I gotta make sure my live stream's on correctly. Let's see, go home. There it is. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why I keep saying it's 3 different ones. All right, let's tune this thing up. More? You got more? Sorry guys, pain in the ass. Because the webcam on my computer's not working. I don't know why. Alright, let's go there. Cool. Alright, is it wide now? Is it not? It's not whack, right? It's not like up and down. It looks like it should be wide. Live control room. What? That's sick. Dope. That is dope. Let's go slow for that. On our way to Sonoma. I had to go there yesterday because I went to go pick up a truck, so I'll show you guys that. This one, the next one. All right, dope. Yeah, as long as it's back in the regular player. Let's see where it's at. Cool. Sick. Yeah, Tiago, I'm gonna be out there for sure. I'm just trying to set up when I'm gonna get there, what day, etc., and then kind of like what I want to do for tomorrow. So tomorrow, Bruce and I are gonna put out a funny video. It's kind of ridiculous. We made a very funny drifting video, if that makes any sense. So it'll look a little ridiculous, and it'll basically be like drift prep for anybody that is interested in watching. All right, so I keep getting distracted because I see a freaking error message on the computer every single time. Yeah, so I mean, pretty much what I wanted to show anybody is, well, first of all, this is my NHRA certified helmet. But pretty much like what's going to be going on is, you guys probably can't see in the background because it's too blurry, it's too blown out. But this is the Just Drift video that I made last year. This is what's going to be going on this weekend. And the main dude that set it all up, he is going to give me, I think he's giving me 2 tickets to basically give out to you guys, whether it's on, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I don't know if I'm going to do it after everybody watches the video and then I'll do it from the comments. Or I might live stream after the video tomorrow when I drop it, and then I'll just choose from there. I might live stream from Instagram or whatever, but then we'll kind of just go from there. But yeah, so 2 free tickets for anyone that's in the Bay Area that wants to go to Sonoma for Winter Jam tomorrow, and then yeah, it'd be sick. I think it'd be dope. I think it'd be dope to check it out. I had fun at this last year. It was a fucking blast. I don't see a reason not to go again. Please not on Instagram. Okay, I won't live stream on Instagram then. Here's the thing though, I don't know where the viewers are. That's the problem. So what YouTube's doing right now too is they're cleaning up all of the ghost subscribers and the spam. So it looked like I just dropped like 300 subscribers, but they just put a notice that they're dropping spam and stuff too. So, yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll put the video out tomorrow at like noon or 1-ish, and then I'll do that. Whoever jumps into the comments on the video, and I'll put this in the video tomorrow. You gotta say something in the comments. I don't know what it is, and I'll choose somebody from the comments that's in the Bay Area as long as you're out here, and then you'll get 2 free tickets. And then basically I'll contact you. We'll have your first and last name up at the booth, and then you just go in, bring anybody you want. It'll be dope, man. The video we did today though was comedy. It was so fucking funny. It has to do with this. It has to do with my car. My car will be getting drifted this weekend, for sure. It'll be nutty. I'm excited. You'll get a little taste of the sweet magic that it can produce, for sure. Rips to the people that bought tickets already. Yeah, for sure, dude. I know. Well, it's funny. I just saw somebody at the gym earlier today that recognized me from my channel. They said they were going to Sonoma this weekend because their friends are drifting, and I'm like, well, shit. There's another couple right there that could make it happen. But yeah, if you guys know anybody that wants to, anybody that you know that wants to, that would be able to watch the video tomorrow midday and then put something, I'll choose, depending on what time I put the video out, I'll probably choose a winner by 5-ish, 5 or 6-ish. The video should already be out for 5 hours at least by that time. It should already be out. And then I'll go from like 5 or 6-ish, and then we'll just go from there. I can't really put too much in here for like info. I'm just giving this like a little preview of like what tomorrow is going to entail. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to do it. And I got to edit through everything fast so I make sure I get it out at a good time. Will you pick the top comment? Yeah, I can pick the top comment. That's kind of good. Tiago, no. I can't do ride-alongs this weekend. Not until, one, I'm ready. Like, I'm confident. But the thing is, I'm not going to be drifting my car this weekend, but it should be getting drifted. I'm going to make some cinematic porn with it. Should be dope. What's on right now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this shit's sick. The Cummins, no. I think I'm gonna bring my car. I'm not gonna trailer both cars, or I'm not gonna trailer the IS. I'm not gonna bring both out unless Peruz doesn't want to drive his blue car. Then he can drive my truck. That's fine too. We'll see what happens. I'm not really tripping, and I'm not tripping how hard the car gets sent this weekend either, because I got a truck to drive now too, and I need to refresh the IS. So depending on what happens, if it all goes well, and or if it gets sent too hard, fuck it, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It don't matter. I'm down. I'm absolutely down for it. But I don't know. I mean, I know you have a truck. My truck's it's on like a 70 or an 80 horsepower tune. It's not that fast, but I mean it's quick. Makes a shitload of torque. I want to pop out chat. There we go. There's a pop out chat. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. Now I can see that and watch something else. Dope. Dope. Yeah, so anybody that comes into the stream, if you don't know what's going on, just say something in the chat, and then I can kind of explain it to you. There's only 13 watching, so it's not that many yet. Is it worth deleting a 24 valve Cummins? I don't know. I've never had one. Probably. I would assume so. I would for sure assume so. Why did you have to go there? Just bought an S2000. Oh, that's funny. I just roasted somebody I bought an S2000. That sucks. Or do you guys? You know what? Because everybody kind of voted. I can't look at my phone because this one is streaming. Everyone that voted on the drift car and that kind of was pumped for the Cressida. Would you rather see 3 Cressidas out there, or would you rather see me in an E30? And I'm only saying this because the weight difference is insane. It's like 1,000-pound difference, stock to stock, right across, and the wheelbase is almost the same. So I don't know. Yeah, just what I thought. 3 Cressidas, it just sounds sick, and I feel like it looks like a Japanese gang floating around. I think it'd be pretty cool. E92 328 drift car for $4,000. No, dude. I'm trying to get something that's stupid cheap. Like, I don't even know how cheap. Like a $400 shell, and then go from that. He said, "Bro, what Cressida E30s are too snappy? E30s are too snappy, but the only reason is because nobody." I'm assuming you've never been in one with a 1JZ in it, or like a heavier motor in the front and kind of gutted rear. It would have a pendulum effect because of the way you balance it and the way you distribute weight and put the weight. I know it is a little bit shorter wheelbase, but it's almost the same length of a wheelbase as the Cressida. It's just it is almost 1,000 pounds lighter, which would be easier to drift with less power. But again, you know I like power, and you know I'm going to turn that thing up. So it may be easier to drift a boat like a Cressida that's more forgiving. So I don't know. Porsche 944. No, I don't like those, bro. What we got going on here? Oh, that ugly motherfucker back there. That's nasty. Buy an NA auto chassis for $500 for what? A Miata? Oh, a 944? No, I'm chilling. This is the other one at Sonoma. If you guys haven't been to Sonoma, anybody that's watching, if you guys have not been to Sonoma, go, man. Sonoma's dope. I'm gonna throw a hat up top yet or not? I'm fucking around with this right now. Also, where can we meet you at Sonoma? I'll be floating around. I'll have my shirt on. Peruse will probably have his shirt on, so look for me and Peruse. But let's see. I'll probably be. I think it's turn 11, which is in the back. I think that's what it is. I'll definitely be back there for a bit. I think that's where most of the pro drivers post at. I'll be back there, and then I think the other one is called Summer Jam. I'll probably be floating from there, Summer Jam, turn 11, just kind of around that area. That's where the main shit happens, and I'll have my car parked over there too and stuff. So just float around in the back, pretty much. Like when you pull into Sonoma, like it'll be in the deep back. Different types of drifting like style. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't want an underpowered car. Everybody says, learn on a car with less horsepower. Yeah, fine, so be it, but I don't give a fuck about that. I'd rather have a decent amount of horsepower in there so I can throw it a little bit sideways and tweak it. But I'm not going to go with like angle mods immediately. I'm definitely going to go with something that's just a motor, bigger turbo on it, just kick the rears out and just learn on that. But like my home track and then any other tracks that I'm going to hit up in California, they're all geared for like speed, if that makes any sense. Like whereas if you go to like I think it's Park Days or whatever the hell it's called in Oregon or something like that, smaller track, don't need a lot of horsepower, probably can stay in first and second gear. Whereas like Sonoma, you can throw, you're sitting in second, throw third, you know, a lot of power. 300ZX, bro, no, I can't stand those. I can't stand those at all. No bueno. No bueno. Well, who out of everybody in here? God, isn't it even in here? Who's in the Bay Area? I know Austin is, I think. Yeah, Austin is. Who else is in the Bay Area? Yeah, beginners can drift. You just have to go through the tech specs on Friday with your vehicle. But I mean, it costs a lot to get in there and stuff. Oh, no, Tiago, go to a smaller event, dude. There's smaller events to learn at. This is an expensive event to start at. Definitely go to a smaller event. Come visit this one so you can see what it's like. Go to a smaller event so you can like see what one is like, and then you'll pay a lot less to go to different events. Well, Devin, there's not really many drift spots out here. I'm not a fan of just like okay, Thunder Hill. Unless you're gonna hit the whole entire track, that's dope. But again, big track, those are big drifts. If you do anything like Grange or that's kind of it, bro. Like, there's not that much in California besides cone setup stuff, which is it's all right. Smaller event equals back of Home Depot. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's funny. That is funny. That was the funny part. That was a pain in the ass to edit the fucking Mario Kart thing. That was the worst. The star power. That car's sick. That car's dope. The VQ, the Turbo VQ, insane. A Mario Kart Black S14 is me. Oh, was it really? You're in the what is it? The Zenki or the Cookie? The one that spun out? That's tight. Well, then you drifted at Sonoma often. I'm actually not a fan of a lot of the tracks they set up in the skid pad area. A lot of the setups they put out, I'm not a big fan of them. So I can understand why you said Sonoma is a bad example of like learning and like seeing different types of drifting. I don't like a lot of the tracks, but Winter Jam is fun. Final Cut, dude. Yeah, bro, that shit sucked. Top list. It was awful. It wasn't even masking. What it was. No, it was. You're right. It was a shape mask. I think if I did it properly, I didn't do it in After Effects. I did it in Final Cut, but it took forever. That's what happens though. That's why it's like, if you look at movies, that's why movies take so long to edit and go through and put them out in theaters because you're chopping down like a 15-second clip could take you 5 hours. It just depends what you're doing to it. I already know this weekend's gonna piss me off though, because it's gonna make me want to drift so bad. It's gonna make me want to get after it. I wish I could. I'm gonna pull the trigger. Tax return time. I've already been looking for a shell now, whether it's E30 or Cressetta. I'm looking for both. Kind of depends which one that comes in my lap. Like, I'm not cheap. Like, almost like a donor card. Like, if somebody said, "Hey, I got an E30 for you, $200," right there, I'm gonna go buy it. My rendering for videos is miserable. Absolutely miserable. I'm on my MacBook, and like a 4K file from the GH4 is a big file. So like from this camera, it's a big file. So it just takes a lot for it to render through. I've got a solid state drive and RAM. I don't have a better graphics card. It's still a stock one, but it just takes a minute to get through it. Black Cookie first event, and it was what? Oh, that was your first event. That's tight, man. Good for you. Wait, you're not going to be in the event? No, I'm not gonna be drifting in the event. I'm gonna be bullshitting around in the pits and stuff, and I'm hanging out. I don't have enough shit set up to drift yet. There's no way. But my car will be. It'll be on the track once or twice. That was a funny video. Let's play some of the older ones. Bro, that breaking the T56 was 27 vlogs ago? Holy shit. Damn, that was hella long ago. 27? Bro, I'm 72. That won't work for anybody. Nobody wants to listen to that. It's so, like, pussyfoot. Yeah, everybody likes to hear the F word a little bit, and I just overuse it. Keep it consistent. Alright, so you guys hear it's probably a little loud right here. and that's because there's just an exhaust leak. This shit happens once you're making a lot of power. When I was in Sonoma earlier, so last week, I was two-stepping. Some of the kids wanted to hear two-steps, so I two-stepped. And then once I drove the car the next day when I was going to work, I heard a fat-ass exhaust leak. It sounded like it. This is an old vlog, too. I already know it. Gangster and peasy right now, so. Yeah. Play your own stream on the TV. Play my own stream right now behind me? That's kind of stupid. I prefer walking around and talking. No, for sure, dude. No, it's debatable. I like walking around bullshit and talking, but I'm the kind of guy that like, I'm not a bystander. That's not a bystander. I'm not a good like cheerleader, if that makes any sense. I don't like just hanging out and not participating. I like to be in the sport and like doing the thing. Like, I don't. Some people have asked me to like, for example, go and watch a golf event. Like they've had tickets to go like watch Pebble Beach or something. Like watch the pros. I don't want to watch them. I want to play. If that makes any sense. So it's bittersweet watching drifting because I want to do it so bad. But like, I'm happy videoing it at the same time. I'm just not like 100% stoked. Like if I can do a vlog and have somebody else get camera content of me swinging my own car, that's the full like thing that I want to do. I saw a running straight body Cruceta, even in original 5-speed for what? 800 on Craigslist? Send it my way, bro. Link me on Instagram. I'll find that shit right now and go offer that bitch 400. Remember that black Terminator you met at the 85 station? Oh, that's my buddy Jason. He's rebuilding it for 1,000 horsepower. The whole motor's been taken apart, so it's in the garage right now. He's still doing shit with that. But I'll put it back on the stream. What I want to do is, if you look at my Instagram yesterday, if everybody saw that, I posted a CTSV. It was gold engine bay, like a goldish bronze wheels. That guy, I met him at my old restaurant, and he just made 741 and like 700 foot-pounds of torque on his supercharged LS, and it sounds nasty. He makes 80. He's on the 85 too. That car is fast. Yeah, but again, anybody that just jumped in, the whole point of this is that tomorrow, once I release the video, comment on the video tomorrow. I'll be on a live stream. I don't know if it's going to be on here or on my phone, but you're going to comment on the video. We can do top comment wins, like funniest comment, whatever I think is funny. I don't know. Fucking comment something on the video. I'm just going to randomly choose at like 5 or 6 o'clock ish on stream. I'll choose whoever's in the Bay Area. If you are there, 2 winners to go, or like a couple basically. Whoever wins, you and whoever else you want to go to Winter Jam this weekend. So you kind of got to just like let me know if you guys want to. Or you don't have to let me know anything. You just have to. I'm all over the place right now. You have to just comment. I'll choose you and then whoever else you want to bring, and then that's that. Yeah. As long as you're in the Bay Area, though. Do we have any black shirts in stock? No. I have a red small, and I have a navy blue XL, I think. Yeah, bro, come out. Chase, for sure, dude. Winter Jam's dope. Comment on the video tomorrow, and then shoot a shot at winning the ticket, bro. What size you need, Ballistic? I'm gonna hopefully drop the video like noon or 1 o'clock. Hopefully sometime around then. Large? All right, I'll order a few more. What up, Caesar? Oh, this video is funny. This is where I whoop Peruse's ass. Yeah, actually, I opened up a wholesale account with Independent Trading Company for hoodies and for coaches' jackets, which are like those sweet polyester, nylon, gold button coaches' jackets are nice, like rain breakers. Yes, it's ready, but how much is one sticker? $2. Yeah, ideally, bro. $2. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That car was nuts too. Yeah, I gotta make the hoodies. I gotta get those going. They're cool too because the company that I just found, I'm gonna hopefully do shirts through them. They're not that expensive. They're actually a pretty good price. And if I can keep doing that and do shirts, do hoodies, that'd be sick. Would I recommend getting an ST300? No. I'd get an IS, dude. Go get an IS. What's your purpose? What do you want? What do you want it for? Tiago, yeah, probably same design. I haven't done anything different yet. Crest of it when Andrew starts it, when he finally, because he's waiting on parts. I would have done it this week. He hasn't. Who the fuck am I playing right now? Is it still me? Oh, okay, we do this. Yeah. Andrew didn't start it yet. I think he's waiting on the intercooler piping, heater core stuff to do his fuel pump, and then some other shit like that too. So. What's the price of a decent setup for decent quality vids? What do you mean, bro? I don't get what you're asking.
Exoskeleton of a T-37. They actually don't look that bad on the car. They are like still a silver grayish, and these are graphite. But I think it looks sick behind the car. So you know how to get the food.
Oh, my camera setup's for sale. Actually, somebody hit me up on Instagram earlier. I'm doing $1,500 for the whole setup: the camera, the battery, the speed booster, this Nikon 50mm, and yeah. You can buy my new camera, just the body, I think for like $900 or $1,000 after tax. But then you got to buy the speed booster and everything else. It ends up being like $1,700-1,700 plus a lens. So I've used mine for 2-3 years. It's in really good condition. There's like one nick on it, but I'm selling it for like $1,500.
Bang, 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 baby.
Only because I'm just gonna go spend even more money to get the newest version, so I can make some even more spicy vids.
An asshole out of my face. That actually kind of sick.
With the Panasonic GH5, same thing, bro. Just a step up, so that it has in-body stabilization, so it's not like wiggly and shit. Because right now there's no stabilization on this camera unless it's on the rig that it's on, like right now. Like this is obviously the stabilizer, right? But it's not stabilized when it's handheld. It's just always shaking. I know everybody's always gotten on me about that. So I'm gonna make sure I can get a stabilizer on it. Go from there. Or we'll make sure that I get the GH5 because it has a stabilizer in it, and then make sure I get the speed booster that is electronically mounted so I can have the lens stabilized too. And it'd be better for vlogging. I could shoot 4K, it's 60 frames, so it's like 4K slow-mo. You want a Project Fun car? Project Fun car for, so that's what I asked you though. For what? What's your purpose? Like, what do you want to do with it? Just want to build something? Yeah, bro. Somebody bought that RM54 swap fast. They bought it, and I wait. No, I made a video on it. I put it in the guy's white IS. Okay, well, Caesar, here, do this, bro. I don't want to give you an idea of what to get, or like an ST300. I just think those things are boats. You want something new? Just figure out what you want to build it for. Like, you just want to put it together so you have something to drive around like daily. And you say you get a daily, but like, or do you want to do something that's like more track oriented, like to fuck around and bullshit? Start as cheap as you possibly can too, with the chassis. You know what I'm gonna do actually on the TV? I'm gonna see if I can put on the E30 vids I was looking at. This video is sick. This is why I wanted an E30. I wonder how much more the stands can come out. I'll try it. Watch, this thing's gonna rip off the wall, I bet money. Wait, what the fuck is this? Click that one. What the f is going on here? Replay that. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna take a piss real fast. If y'all haven't seen this video, look at it. It's the one from, I don't know what it's from actually, but the guy's a Swedish guy or whatever, but it's a sick ass E30. What you doing, buddy? What are you doing? I don't know. I hope that wasn't it the whole time. Probably was though. Kind of like a stance car. You're asking the wrong guy, bro. I don't like stance cars. I don't know, bro. Do an IS. Fuck it. Do an IS 300. It's cheap too right now. Austin, thanks for handling my lightweight. Just kidding. There's a bottle of lotion visible in the mirror. Yeah, bro, right here. What do you mean? Gotta fucking moisturize my arms. Oh, do this on my desk. Come on, bro. Yeah, they're easy cars, man. I don't like Nissan. This was funny. So I've only talked to Donovan actually a little bit, but his E30 is nuts. And I never seen this video. And then I finally watched this, and he destroys it in the drift pad at Hoonigan. That's where I need to go. I need to go to fucking LA and get in there with those guys. Street Bandito, I don't know what that is. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not deciding on the E30 or the Crest today. I haven't like pulled the trigger yet on either. They're both still up in the air. When Andrew's done driving his, or when Andrew's done finishing his, and he gets to driving, I'm gonna drive it. Hopefully, I can swing it a little bit and get an idea of what it feels like. If I like how that is on that motor with that turbo on there, I'll go for that. I won't even look back. Street Bandito right now. Last question: first gen RX-7 or first gen Supra? Like the Celica Supras, like one of those? Nah, bro. Adam LZ's BMW is not the best I've ever seen. I'll send you a 335 right now. We're gonna watch it right now. Okay? I'm gonna show you. This one right here. This guy's BMW. Omar's. He's like from Arizona, I think. This guy did some blogs. The kid that runs this channel. This thing is absolutely insane. It makes like 800 something. Just type in Omar 335i. This thing's stupid nice.
Stock LED tail lights, some custom exhaust that has. I like the actually the.
Yeah, dude, it's sick. The sedan is so. What it is it's kind of like it's kind of like a straight across version of what the IS kind of is, because this has a really good bottom end in it, the N54 block. People call them the new Supras. They're good. They're nice. You can run a lot of power on that motor and unopen it, right? Unopened. This video is old though. I think this video is like a couple years old already.
This car used to be automatic, and Omar himself converted it to a manual. And I'm sure that's a huge job on a BMW, you know. The hardest part with coding with chains. Electronics, right? Okay, Shane's a buddy of ours in the BMW club. Smart. But look at this. It looks factory. Totally looks factory. Steering wheel, really thick. So yeah, this car is nuts. So what did you put down on that? 751. Okay. So it's direct injection, but it's port injection as well, right? By who?
Damn, it's a fat burnout. Jesus Christ.
Okay. And is it E85 or pure 85? So it's not flex fuel, it's just straight 85. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, out here we have maybe 2 or 3 pumps, right? Well, I'm the rental pump, so that's one. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we're in Scottsdale right now, so there's a pump out here. Out in East Mesa where I'm at, there's nothing. Just getting a shot of his turbo.
But yeah, guys, I'm gonna actually hop off this. I might stream Fortnite later. I don't know. I gotta go make dinner. But yeah, watch the video tomorrow. Just comment, post something on there, and then I'll choose somebody in the comments that lives in the Bay Area. First, yeah, comment, yeah, exactly, in the Bay Area, and then I'll choose somebody in the comments that wins the tickets. Do I like any of the Bay Area YouTubers? I don't really know many of the Bay Area YouTubers. I don't know anybody personally, or like watch any of them. Thanks, Caesar. Peace out, man. All right, guys. Peace out. There it is. Let me exit this.